I'm sitting here with Chris Carden. Hey, Chris, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good. So what do you do in the film industry?
This is actually my first film that I shot. I wrote, directed, edited, had a crew in on it. So it's all new for me, but I've been writing for quite a while. The film took us 2 days approximately to shoot, and it took me about a week to write. It was just a passionate project, and we got into it, and I got really lucky to have a great crew to help us get it together.
What is it called? What is it about?
It's actually called Redemption, and it's not going to sound like a party. It's actually an exploration into the presence of angels. And it's my belief that in times of crises that there are spiritual forces pushing you one way or the other, either towards salvation or damnation, and that's kind of what this film is about.
Wow, sounds really good.
A lot to push in 10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been doing this?
Like I said, this is my first film. I've been writing for years. I was in the television industry, so I'm familiar with cameras and all that. But I've always had a love for movies, and I just wanted to, explore this idea. And so, like I said, I was really blessed to be able to get it together.
What made you transition from television to movies?
It's kind of a long story. I was in the news business. I felt like I was giving away part of my soul, and I stopped. And then I actually work for the New Jersey state government. But this was something that, as a passion project, I just wanted to do, and I finally put it together.
So what do you think of the film festival this year?
Well, I just got here maybe 20 minutes ago, and it's my first film festival. It's my first film, so this is all very new to me. But I'm really excited. It's been really well received by the people who've seen it. I'm hoping to get a look at the reactions of people when they see it tomorrow, and I'm just excited about the whole festival. I'm really glad to be part of this.
How did you hear about the festival?
One of the people involved is John Thomas, who was the casting director on the movie, and so he suggested that we try and get it in here, and we did.
Yay! Okay, so is there a certain film you're looking forward to seeing?
I ran into a gentleman named Sharif who did a documentary on the Arab Spring, I think it is. And coming from a news background, that's very exciting to me to see current events encapsulated in his hour-long film, and so that's one of the films I'm interested in seeing. I know there's a bunch of them. I probably couldn't name them off the top of my head, but I'm just excited to kind of come and see what you guys have on sample.
What do you think makes a good film? What components?
Humanity. The only thing that makes a story is how it makes you feel as a human being. And if you can't move somebody with humanity, there's no sense in making a film. And I think that's the most important element in any story.
So it has to be relatable.
Relatable, yes, but it also has to be, if you take any story in the world and you're a human being, it doesn't matter whether it's an American film, an Iranian film, a Chinese film, people feel the same way, if it's let's say a story about a mother and a daughter, that isn't any different in China, it isn't any different in India. You can relate to these things. And I think you have to have that element, or people just they just lose interest. A movie like the Transformers, fine, but the movies that move you and that make you feel something are the movies that you can look back on and say, yeah, that's exactly what I would have done, or I understand that person, and you open your eyes a little bit. Films to me are a glimpse into a bigger world, and there's every opportunity that you can take to watch something and educate yourself and feel a little bit more knowledgeable about the things around you.
Okay. So you said this is your first year, but you've been first film, but you've been writing for years. Is there anywhere that people can find your work at, online or something?
Oh gosh, I wouldn't be able to tell you the website, but stay tuned.
All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to add for our viewers? Something that you've never revealed before? Just anything?
Not particularly. I'm humbled to be here. I think it's a great opportunity, and I hope people enjoy the film.
Well, thank you for taking the time to talk with us.